Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started and welcome our next fighter to the cage. Out of the red corner, Eddie Lopez.
Eddie Lopez coming to the
now,
cage
Rod,
next.
correct me if I am wrong. I believe we are entering the title fights of the evening.
We are. I saw a bunch of belts strewn about across the cage.
Strewn, that is a great word. Now, are these 5 rounds?
These are going to be 5 3-minute rounds for these title fights. Eddie Lopez coming to the cage. Got Mr. Marzano in his corner.
Let's welcome his opponent to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, Maximiliano Perez.
Comes Max Perez to the cage.
I'm pretty sure this guy had his Papa John's pizza before him.
If I keep hearing about that Papa John's pizza and I keep seeing this ring card
I'm
girl,
about to pop a something if I look at her again.
Papa John's.
That is a classy lady right there, Rod.
Now, Max Perez told me that he was more of a stand-up style. He's not really looking to spend a lot of time on the ground. He's looking to end this fight with some combination of punching and kicking. Looking at his opponent, Mr. Lopez, who's wearing small tie shorts.
Now, both of these guys look like stand-up fighters, so by what you're saying, I think we're going to see a good old scrap. Good old-fashioned brawl, Rod.
Good old-fashioned scrappy brawl.
Maximilian. I like the Mohawk mullet.
Welcome to the Sears Center Arena here in Hoffman Estates, Illinois, where tonight Keith Hackney presents Rise MMA 1, an evening of mixed martial arts action. Tonight's bouts are sanctioned by Cage Concepts, event commissioner Jessica Sabatis. The 3 judges at cage side scoring this bout are Gabriel Sabatis, Clay Goodman, and Brandon Mason. And the referee in charge of the action, Otto Torriero. Let's get the action started. Our next bout is for the Rise MMA Featherweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This Dutch-style fighter stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, official weight 145 pounds. Representing Dutch-style MMA, ladies and gentlemen, from Cicero, Illinois, let's welcome Eddie Lopez.
Eddie Lopez
And now
with
let's
the tie
welcome the fighters
shorts.
across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner. This MMA-style fighter stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, official weight 145 pounds. Representing no comment from Chicago, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Maximiliano Perez.
Now, this bout with Perez and Lopez, I mean, both of them seem like stand-up fighters. We might be in store for, like you said, a nice little scrap.
I'm really impressed that that guy said his whole name and he just cut it short.
He did. He was cutting everybody else.
I know.
All those difficult names got made much easier. Just call him Kyle.
Now this guy, I'm gonna call him Slim because he's got really long legs.
Eddie Slim Lopez.
Lopez is gonna come with some low kicks. You watch.
Now, Dutch style would be that glory K1 style of kickboxing. I would love to see if he's whipping those low leg kicks in there. Both of them indicated they love fighting standing up.
Ooh, nice body kick on the right hand by Lopez.
Very good counters by Lopez.
Ooh, left hand counter, a big knee. Lopez is another
big
knee. Nice takedown defense.
With
Getting his
those-
underhooks, pulling him up.
With those knees, Perez went straight
Now he's
for
gonna
the
get this.
takedown.
He's gonna get dumped right on his head.
Very good takedown from Maximiliano.
He's gonna throw a triangle up. Those long legs. He's got it. Nice triangle. This fight might not see the 5th round.
Now when you're in
When you have long legs like that, that triangle is a very dangerous weapon. Now the guy on top, if I was him, I would stack him in the fence. He's got 2 minutes to work from here. Got to get that arm across. Once the arm gets across the body, it's good night, Irene, right here.
He's landing some right hands from in there, but he's putting a lot of pressure on that triangle. We might see a tap, and we do.
Now that was another beautiful display of jiu-jitsu. Those long legs are always dangerous when fighting off your back. Triangles, arm bars, sweeps, other submissions, much easier with long legs. Now let's go through the replay. Wraps up the triangle, underhooks the leg, make sure he doesn't get slammed on the head. Tries to land some ground and pound, but when you're in the triangle, that's probably not your best option. His only option here is to tap. Another angle here. He's fighting it. Once the arm comes across, he creates that angle. It's too tight. Throws the ground and pound out of desperation. He's forced to tap. Let's give it over to the bow tie boss in the cage. The bow tie boss, the best dressed man in MMA.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout ends at 1 minute and 23 seconds of round number 1. Referee Otto Torriero stops this bout for your winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, and is now the new Rise MMA featherweight champion, Eddie Lopez.
All right, Eddie Lopez. Boricua, baby. Now, you came out, both of you guys look like stand-up fighters. There was a small exchange, but then the second you got on the ground, that triangle went up. Tell me about it.
The triangle is my best submission. I knew he was always going to shoot for the double, so I waited for the uppercut. He came in, he took me down, but the triangle is my best submission.
Absolutely. Now, that uppercut seemed to land on his nose and bloody him up a little bit, and there was a ton of pressure being put on that neck through that triangle. Did you feel that at any point he could get out of it?
No one can escape my triangle.
What's next for you, brother?
Anybody, I'll fight anybody, you know?
All right, this is Rise champion Eddie Lopez. Mr. Keith Hackney, the Giant Killer, to present the title. Now we have a special thank you tonight to Tattoo Candy, one of our official sponsors, who held a contest for 3 brave souls who are going to be tattooed here tonight. Not like the tattoo going on here where there's blood all over the place. So to announce the winners, and I wish Mr. Vail was in here to say this name so I don't butcher it completely. Kristen Buhagiar, Tanji Walker, and Emmy Shamoon are the winners.